happy. I'll take that race, yeah. I've actually been able to have a pre-season. Last year, because I had my ACL done, and that was at the end of January I had that done. So yeah, so in total it was 6 months, and then had to kind of, I've never had 6 months off the bike before in my life, so it felt a little bit funny. Main thing was adjusting my eyes again to the speed and how the bumps were coming up, and once I got that in, it was just then trying to build the time up really on just the 25, 30, 35 minute motos. Yeah, it was all a bit of a rush last year, so this year we had 6 weeks in America training in Florida, which it's a shame that Bobby can't be here really with us, because he's put just as much effort as I have into this, so it'd be nice if he could come back at some point, but it's kind of bigger things that is happening in the world at the minute. We didn't ride against too many of the outdoor riders because they were all on Supercross, so we did get a couple quick boys there, like Evan Ferry. Yeah, there was a sort of more of the younger amateur kind of riders, which they still go pretty good for a couple laps. It was just nice to go riding in a nice place, like sun's out, rather than over here in the wet, not knowing if we'll actually ride, and it's just a lot easier over there. You can plan your weeks, and just makes everything easy. Yeah, the two things that sort of from America I can take that I feel like I've improved on through going there was my opening laps. I'm always I used to be quite a slow starter, and it would take me 3 or 4 laps to get into it, and sometimes drop back and then have to work back forwards again. And we did, because of the races over there, only about 4 or 6 laps. The kids are now over there are just straight into it. So it was good to do that, because it kind of made me get comfortable and get used to the track straight away. And also the heat over there, that was a big point, because I struggle quite a lot with heat. Well, I have in recent years. If we go to somewhere hot, I just struggle. So we're going to do the British Championship, and then as many outdoor AMAs as possible, and also if we can fit in around, depending on where the races are or tracks, is MXGP, and then the MX Nationals like we're here today. Just fit in as much as possible around those 2 championships really. And I actually had an interview with the MX Nationals last night, and Jeff asked me what race I'd like to do, and I think Hangtown, as all the tracks I've looked at the minute, I think Hangtown would be quite a cool track. But I don't think I could do Redbud, which I'm a little bit gutted about, because the British Championship clashes with it. There's been no changes to the team really. It's stayed pretty much the same. I know the title sponsors changed, but really it's Putt behind all of it, and yeah, he still runs it, and I'm happy with my teammates. I know Bobby's, like I say, Bobby's not here again, but we all get on. Bobby, Flo, Charlie, Sid, we're all, it's a good laugh, but we also get the job done as well. The British Championship, my goal probably, it is to win. And then AMA Outdoors, I don't know with that, because those guys over there, they sort of know the tracks and things like that. It'd just be nice to go over, I think, to start with, and be top 20. I mean, I would personally say that's a really reasonable goal for me. And just go off of that really, how it goes the first round, because like I say, I have no clue where I'm going to be. I just have to go out there and ride like I have been.